Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that ding, ding, ding whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about Miss Angela Bassett did the thing. We're going to be talking about her, finally getting her award and what that kind of looked like and how, we all was like scratching our heads a little bit. And we're going to be talking about Kirk Franklin, backing that thing up, giving juvenile, coming through the town for the 99 in the 2000. And we're going to be talking about Iman Shumpert not being as responsible as he should be with his children. And speaking of children, we're going to be talking about Zonnique and her baby and what they got going on over there. Right? Come on over, love bugs, so we can get this party started. How y'all doing? Hey, Colton. Hey, JV Illuminated. Hey, Media New Pose. Hey, Faith. Hey, God's Anointed Daughter. Hey, California. How y'all doing? Yes. Waiting for a few more of the love bugs to join us so we can get this party started. You love the outfit? Thank you, baby. I just got on a black t-shirt. Well, that's apparently sheer. I know this was see-through. I just put this on. Francis, Lily, Tia, what's going on? How are you guys? It's 11:11. Yes. Good energy. Positive vibes. Coco Bay. You was playing about spelling Angela Bassett name wrong. No, I was not. Thank you. I didn't even see that. I was not playing. I will edit that. I was moving quickly. Denise, yes. All right, so let's get started. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have noticed it, but I'm gonna fix that. So let's head on over to these Instagram streets. Not was I playing. That was a cute way of trying to check me. But I was not playing. I did not do that intentionally. Hey, S. Jones. Yes. Make sure y'all pay the entry fee to my house. It's free $99. Hit the like button on your way in. Don't play with me. Play with your mama. Y'all already know how we do this. Okay. Shouts out to Claretta's voice. Okay. So look at this. This is a recent performance that Kirk Franklin did. And look at how he's moving, y'all. I don't know that this is appropriate. I don't think this is appropriate for a man of God, but this is what they out here doing, Chad.
Oh, I am confused. Does Kirk Franklin know he's a gospel artist or no? Watch this.
Look at him. Look at him backing it up. Why is he doing that? First of all, that is so cringe. Ugh.
Music, we have a responsibility, just like those who preach the word, to hold up a banner, a standard. I'm not saying that being a Christian should not be fun. I'm saying hold up a standard. There are young artists now growing up and looking at him as an example, looking at us as an example. And if we can't be an example, what are we doing? I'm not judging him, no, and dancing is not sin, but twerking on a church mother is disrespectful. That's just period. This is not discord. It's simply a reminder that we need to hold the line. If you agree, type hold the line in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, and share this video for more. Y'all, I am.
This is crazy. I cannot stand. Is it just me? I do not like when men try to twerk on me. It is so cringe. Like, why are you rubbing your booty up against me? It is so cringe. I don't like that. Do not rub your booty up against me. It makes me uncomfortable. I just don't like it. Like, ugh. Why are you trying to back that ass up on me? Why is you trying to back that thing up? I just don't. It's. I don't know. I don't know. Is it just me? Do y'all feel like it's cringe when a man backs it up on y'all? Yes or no? I need to know. Lady, shut up. He ain't do nothing. Him backing that, doing that little, I think it's cringy. I don't like it. I don't care if he's a man of God or it don't even, at this point, I don't even care what he's into religiously. generally speaking, a man backing that thing up on a woman is very cringe to me. I just don't like it. He saw her and he kept going, trying to scoop back in there. He was scooching. He was scooching. He was trying to get in there. He wanted to be cupped. He was trying to give little spoon. He was trying to give little spoon. You don't think it's cringe to do it on a friend? I think it's cringe. And then we already seen Kelly Price came out talking about her Sunday's Best Cast, which he was a part of, and how they were screwing all around town. And none of those people is really as saved and sanctified as they appear to be. I don't like that. They twerking it for Jesus. Yes, it's twerking for Jesus. That's what they're doing. Backing it up. And she said church mother. When she said church mother, it took me out of town. I was like, not backing that thing up on a church mother. Not twerking on your sister in Christ. I can't. Y'all, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I think it's inappropriate. Where is your wife? Where is her husband? I just think that's inappropriate. Maybe it's just me, but these churchified people, they just really, the veil is thinning. The veil is thinning. What that girl said, drop it low for Jesus. Yes, drop it low for Jesus. Yes, drop it low for Jesus. Back that ass up for Jesus. Ooh. No disrespect. I know I use profanity and you know Jesus in the same sentence. I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way. Okay. So now, speaking of inappropriate behavior, cringe behavior. Iman, I'm cringing at you because why on earth? First of all, Teyana wanted to keep it private. She didn't even want their marital business, you know, or they're like the fact that they're divorcing each other. She didn't want it to be private. And she came out to defend him when people was dragging him when they seen him pictured with women because the public wasn't privy to the fact that they had already been split up. We didn't know. She like, oh, hold up. You know, that's my best friend. Like, y'all not about to drag it. We're not about to do it. But this recently came out that this man is a negligent father. A negligent father, y'all. Shouts out to the Jasmine Brand Fair Use. Teyana Taylor slams estranged husband. Also, they still technically legally married. Iman Shumpert for consistently endangering their children. Claims athlete gets hired in the kite and forgets to feed them. And he once put them in a rideshare alone while he took a private car to the same place. Oh, no, you will never see my kids again. You will never, ever, ever see my kids again. I'm sorry. A rideshare alone? A 3-year-old and an 8-year-old? Are you dumb? The ongoing divorce between Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert continues to shed light on some allegations in their marriage. In the new court documents, the songstress reportedly blasted her soon-to-be ex-husband for regularly disregarding the safety of their children. Regularly? Reportedly, a new court filing saw Teyana Taylor, 33, accuse Iman Shumpert, 33, of several things that suggest he may be unfit to be alone with their daughters, Junie, 8, and Rue, 3. In one part of the complaint, the 1001 actress reportedly stated that the former NBA player regularly smokes marijuana while he's with the kids and sometimes under the influence of alcohol. She also reportedly suggests that this leads him to forget to feed the young ones. Oh my God. No, not forgetting to feed my kids, despite them being in family home. Additionally, Teyana also reportedly criticizes Shumpert's decision-making. The Rose in Harlem singer claims that he once put the children in a rideshare by themselves while they were in Chicago, not Chirac, and booked a private driver for himself. The family was reportedly all headed to the United Center at the time, though it was not stated outright why Shumpert ultimately made that choice to ride separately. With everything combined, however, Taylor reportedly wrote in the new filing that her estranged partner consistently, that consistently being an operative word here. demonstrates a clear disregard for the safety of their minor children. Reportedly, Teyana's recent motion was in response to Shumpert denying claims of verbal and emotional abuse during their marriage, and while also pushing back at Teyana's attempt to at sole primary custody. As we reported, the sports professional was awarded parenting time with the children back in December last year. While the two negotiated a custody agreement, Shumpert was reportedly seeking joint physical and legal custody. These men don't want okay, this is what I think. I don't think that these men really be wanting full, joint legal. They just don't want to pay child support. That's what I think. He doesn't want to be taken to the cleaners. He don't want her to dig deep in them pockets on top of having to pay alimony and splitting assets up. He does not want to have to be responsible for child support. That's what I think. Because what do you like? You out here with your kids, smoking, getting higher than a kite, putting them in a separate ride share. That, first of all, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. People get kidnapped. These are celebrity children. The parents are public figures. That's dangerous. Why would you even risk your children's safety that way? And I saw some people say this, and I might have to agree, that they feel like he wanted to smoke marijuana in the car on his way to wherever it was that they were going. And, he just didn't want the kids to inhale or have the secondhand smoke. Either that, or he had a woman in the car with him that he was trying to get some rocks off with. And Junie is very outspoken. She's very bright. She's very inquisitive. She's a super, super adorable, talented girl. Of course, she gonna go back and tell her mother and sing like a mockingbird. Of course. You can't get away with nothing with a kid like that. She looked like she'd be itching to tell. I could see her calling her mother, Ma, let me tell you what he did. Just like that. And Teyana probably like, Junie, what? What happened? Tell me, what's going on? He had me and Ruth in a car by ourselves. Can you believe that? And he don't even feed us when we hungry. All daddy do is all day. I can see her doing. Y'all know how these kids be. Y'all know exactly how these kids be, especially the ones that y'all be full grown. They just outspoken and they ain't afraid to speak their mind. It's crazy. She probably took a selfie. That part. Because what? You're going to leave your children? That's precious cargo. Your baby girls to get in a ride share by themselves and you take a separate car? The only thing is because he wants to partake in the earth. Partake in puff of the earth. Or he doing something with a woman, or he got something going on that he don't want the kids to see. That's the only thing I could come up with. I'm not going for that. You put my kids in the line of danger, yeah, the world gonna have to know. Because all of us, we need to put our energy and we need to send our prayers into making sure those kids are protected, and that he got to have visitation. He got to have supervised visitation rights. That's what it's given, not joint custody. I'm sorry. You not feeding them and you letting them go in a car by themselves, sir, you're unfit. You are unfit. And that's how most of these men, a lot of these men be out here unfit as hell, y'all. And, people say, oh, get married, do it the right way. She got married. She ended up getting divorced. Being married to a man does not mean that he's a fit father or a fit parent. It absolutely doesn't. However, you are protected. You have some, more, what do they call it? Tax exemptions. You guys are immediate next of kin. So if something were to happen, you have a say-so as to what happens with your spouse. Thank you, Treasure. You have a say-so. You know what I mean? And legally, you're not single. You're not single. So, that's it. Was listening to, okay, Cynthia. All right. So, speaking of baby daddies and them. Speaking of the baby daddies and all. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling? Has everyone been having a good week? Happy hump day. I ain't got nobody to hump. That's okay. It's by choice. But hopefully y'all getting some tonight. Catch an extra O for your girl. Catch an extra O for Love Jones. Okay. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Unless he's just a super hard.
Okay, so Zonnique Baby Zaddy, Izzy Hunter says if she ever found a new boo, he would make him so uncomfortable to where the guy wouldn't even want her anymore. So what he was saying initially, he was like, I would make it so uncomfortable.
I'm pulling up with her and I'm coming to the section. I'm talking shit in the section. Yeah.
If I don't invite you or nothing.
Yeah, I'm pulling up. And then motherfucking like if they just in the crib, I know he in the crib or some shit, I'm coming. I'm knocking on the door. If niggas don't answer, I'm climbing on the balcony and shit.
Oh yeah. He needs to go to jail.
No, I'm just do shit like that. I'm trying and then you know my excuse gonna be when I'm on the balcony, I'm trying to see my daughter.
Open the door. I want to see my son. Right now.
You one of them baby
I'm
daddy.
trying to see my daughter.
I'm trying to see my daughter.
I'm making a nigga extra uncomfortable every time I see him out by himself and shit.
Okay.
And I'm doing all type of weird shit on the ground. Like making posts and shit. Like niggas think they fuck my baby mother, they lit niggas. But nigga, I fuck your mother, nigga.
How about you?
I'm just being real toxic and weird. I'm be one of them weird. He like weird. Like, what is he doing that for? Like I don't know what I'm doing it for. I'm just doing it. I'm mad.
You sound like you love. Cause you love me.
I'm spiteful. I make him so uncomfortable. I'm gonna make him not want to be with her type shit. Unless he's just a super hard.
So what I said, so marry her, the F. That's what I said. Oh, my response got 2,407 likes. I didn't even know that. So this is what people were saying. This woman was going in, and I agree with her. I'm trying to get to the beginning of this thread. So I can't pronounce these people's names. Y'all know these users' names be whipping. I'm not even about to try. But this is what she said. Black men don't want marriage. They want a mule. I don't know why y'all don't understand this. Two things they hate more than each other are marriage and children, because both require serious commitment that they do not want to meet. Oh, I got a piece of hair on my lip. That's so annoying. They want to be able to abandon you with no strings attached. They hate the child support system because it symbolizes accountability. And I wholeheartedly agree with everything that she's saying. However, this woman, I tell you guys all the time, your womb is your most prized possession. Zonnique already gave that man her most prized possession, so why not be a wife? He want to act crazy and try to take you and cock block you, because that's what they a good cock block. Make me a wife then. Take me off the market. I've already given you, there's no savings, Zonnique, at this point. So it doesn't matter if men hate us, if they want to do, it doesn't matter. At this point, if you are a baby mother, why not just be a wife? Yeah, we know that don't mean he gonna stick around. That don't mean he gonna help you out with the kids. But you already got my womb. I gave you my most prized possession. So why would I not just give you my hand in marriage? You doing all of this that you're gonna roll up. You're gonna be a bit of baby daddy. You're gonna be the baby daddy from hell. Marry me then. Like, what's the problem? Let's get married. Let's get married. That comment is Tokyo Tony. That's her IG. That's not Tokyo Tony. That's her real IG. I don't think that's her real IG, because Tokyo Tony don't speak like that. I ain't even trying to be funny.
I make him so
But Tokyo Tony don't be talking like that now, child. I don't know. But this person also said, Black women run. Don't walk away from men who talk like this. Is such a self-serving way of thinking, and screams, if I can't have you, no one can. These men are unhinged and unable to move on. And I agree. I told y'all, I done been stalked and harassed. A lot of men do not know how to let go and let God. They just don't. But if you already gave up your most prized possession, if you're a baby mama, you might as well go ahead and marry your baby daddy. I don't understand. You know, like, honestly, I feel like, I don't think about like, oh, I'll need to be married. But I feel like it just comes with the territory. Like if I'm gonna be with you long term, if I'm gonna give you my womb, why wouldn't I marry you? Why are we not gonna be married? Like I don't get it. I don't know. But I do know that I always say when I have a baby, it will solely be for myself because I really want to be a mom. I don't know how that's gonna look, but if I'm with a man and we shacking up and you want my womb, you want full access to my body, you want me off the market, then why am I not your wife? Why don't I have your last name? Like, I don't get it. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Only if he has money. Crystal said, I really think women are tricking themselves into thinking that they don't care if men marry them. That part. Because why are you giving a man your womb? Y'all living together. Why not just get married? You might as well. You might as well. At this point, I mean, and I always used to say this, like, I'm not having a man's baby unless we're married. I've been saying this. And then I started to feel like, I really don't know. I don't care, like, whatever. But now I'm kind of back to, in 2024, I changed my mind again. No, yeah, I'm going to be somebody's wife. That part. Yeah, I'm going to get married. If I'm going to be in a serious relationship with somebody, then why wouldn't I be your wife? I just don't, I don't get it. Yeah, marriage is not the end all be all, but if I'm going to shack up, like I said, and give you full access and, allow you to take me off the market and allow you to cock block me, why am I not your wife? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we letting men cock block us for fucking ever? And they ain't even our husband. Like, I just don't, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I just don't. Everybody up in here right now, pay the entry fee to my house. It's $3.99. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Oh, 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 hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Pay my entry fee. Oh, 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 hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit it, 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 hit it. Oh, 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 oh. Hit it, 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 hit it. Y'all did that. That's what I would do in the studio. Y'all see? We just did some ad-libs. We just did some harmonies. We just did some layers. Punch me in. Now imagine y'all heard all of that together. You see how that go? That's how we do it in a studio. Okay. Hit it, 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 hit it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bitch. Hit the like button. Oh, now imagine all of that like on top of each other. That part. Because bitch, when my money gets to where it need to go, because bitch, once I get back in the studio, you should play that for when we got to get, timing, baby, timing. While my friend be looking around like, who that? Hey, Mia, what's up, baby? Low key got me hot. Yes. Give me a nice little beat that we could twerk to. Yes. Okay. But y'all, men cock block you. Storm be saying it all the time. I wholeheartedly agree. In one of my songs, I'll be like, niggas trying to trap you is crazy. Because niggas really be trying to trap you. Men absolutely be trapping women. They done try to trap me. They done try to trap me. They see me, they be like, oh, yeah, bitch, you ain't got no kids. Oh. Be like, don't threaten me. You threatening my life. We got the armor up because you trying to threaten me. You're coming for me. I feel threatened. Gatekeeping the womb. Protection gear on. Protect the womb activate. Hit it, 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 hit it. Okay, speaking of entertainment, so what happened to my intro song? I have it, but I gotta figure out how to make it into like to format it so that I could play it before this. I'm not really that tech savvy, y'all. So me even learning how to do this, I learned how to do all of what y'all see me do on my own. I recorded my intro on my own that y'all see. Like I only know how to do it when I do edited videos. Nobody taught me how to do this. So I'm learning. Like I said, once again, like I'm not tech savvy. So the thumbnails, everything you see, I do it myself. Nobody gave me a tutorial. So I'm still figuring it out. Like that's it. That's it. And that's all. But the next time I'm around Storm Monroe or somebody that knows how to do this, I'm going to have them show me how to do it. All right. Your ex try to trap you. That part. Yes. Hit the like button. Yes. Yeah. My man trying to trap me. Now he's a Virgo. I'm a Taurus, but he wants to get married. So maybe as long as he deserves it, you know what I mean? Like have your non-negotiables and be like, this is what I want. This is what I don't want. This is what I'm going to go for. This is what I ain't going to go for. And if he ain't with it, then you'll keep it get up. I'm doing a good job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, boo. I appreciate that because Lord knows I be looking around. And when I first started doing this, and I didn't even realize, but January 8th was the anniversary of the first time I did a live Love Jones show with you guys. So, woo! Woo! I ain't got shit to celebrate with, but woo! Shouts out to the 1 year anniversary of me going live with you guys. I'm so happy that we are here. I love y'all dearly. Like y'all have been so supportive of me on this journey. Like I said, I've been learning. You know, I do get a little help, but certain things I just have to figure out. And I'm just really grateful. I'm proud of myself for being as consistent as I have been. For the most part, I've been building my platform. You know, it's slow. We doing what we do, but it's not built on mess. I've cussed a couple people out a couple of times, but I'm not in no beef. You know, I'm not building my name, trying to really like this is all for pure talent. You know what I'm saying? I get up here and I talk to you guys. I entertain you guys. We talk about celebrities. We do a bunch of, we do what we do over here. So it's not mess. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not up here. Like it's just sprinkled in there just a little bit, but that's not what I'm building this off of. So when you have your integrity, when you have your morals, when you're not out here doing anything for a click in the view, then, you know, but slow and steady always wins the race. And that's what I want to tell y'all. Don't stop. Don't give up. At one point, I had 1 subscriber and I kept going. You know, before I was monetized, I kept pumping out the content as if I was getting paid to do this because I knew that this is what I wanted to do. I always wanted to do this. I just didn't have the right people around me. I wasn't focused. I was easily distracted. I was easily swayed. I had a lot of monitoring spirits around me. I had a lot of handler type of spirits around me. We're going to talk about that at the end of this show as well. And I just, you know, I fought through it. I'm like, no, this is what I want to do. I don't want to be like in a necessarily going back into the workforce unless it's like something part-time to supplement, you know, my income for when I move and, you know, to invest in whatever it is that I'm doing. But I really, this is like going to be my bread and butter. So we're going to keep growing this. You know, I'm going to start putting out some products, and shouts out to all of you who have supported my merch. That means the world to me. Like, I'm just grateful for y'all. Y'all be donating. Y'all are just everything. Like, I feel like I have my crew. I got my squad. I have my people. You all are my tribe. And I'm just so grateful. Like, I get to be myself. I be cutting up, cussing, crying, yelling, hooting, hollering, screaming, laughing, twerk. Well, not really twerk. Not yet, at least. I don't think y'all ever. Maybe once or twice. No, I done took y'all with me out to a bar. Yeah, that part. Doing what, like, I'll just take y'all with me everywhere, and y'all really get to see who I am. The full version, you know, not the watered down version. Y'all get to see me in real life, and I just, it's freeing. Like I told y'all the other day, like, this is like therapy for me. You know, I get to come up here and fucking air out my grievances. We heal over here, you know. We don't really dwell too much, but sometimes we do. We might dip into the past a little bit, but it's also being reflective and just seeing how far we've come, you know. And I just appreciate you all so much. Y'all are the best. I have the best subscribers. Sometimes some of y'all get on my nerves, but it's all right, because I know I get on y'all nerves too. Sometimes we be getting on each other's nerves and be wanting to cuss each other like a dog in the street, but it's okay. It's all right. We human. We that's what family do. We family fight sometimes. So I'm not mad. But for the ones that really ain't, that's not real, I be having to tell them get the going. All right. I ain't got the time for that. Okay. So I want to get into this Governor Award show, which is kind of like the award show before the award show. So it's not the official Oscars. And everyone was up in arms last year because Angela Bassett has yet to receive an Oscar. Like, she's so talented. She has been grinding in this industry for, what is it, like 3 decades now? And she has played iconic roles. So the fact that she has not been awarded and she is not as decorated as she deserves to be is just utterly, it's crazy. It's just craziness. It's foo-foo. It don't even make no sense. It makes no sense at all that Angela Bassett, she should have an EGOT. I don't know if she could sing, but baby, the way she was performing Tina Turner, sis deserves a Grammy. She deserves it all. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this, right? Damn, I don't think I could play it. I'm not getting no copyright. We need a coin, y'all. We need a coin. All right, so I just want to show y'all this, and then I'm gonna let it play, and we're gonna talk about it. Excuse me. Okay, so look at Regina King, right? Look at how she's dressed. Look at how she's dressed. She's dressed very masculine. She's dressed very masculine. Do you guys notice that she's really, really dressed masculine? And I was like looking at this like a bulldog, a butch queen. Exactly. Why is it that she's dressed in such a masculine way, presenting an award? She doesn't normally dress like this. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. She doesn't normally dress like this. She's dressed in a very masculine way. And then Angela comes up to get her award and she kisses her smack dab on the lips. When have we ever seen Angela Bassett kissing anyone on the lips, let alone a woman? That just so happens to be dressed like a bull, like, you know, like she's giving stud vibes. Exactly. Studly. That part. When have we ever seen Angela Bassett just kiss somebody in the mouth like that? When? We don't see her do that. Never, ever. This is give it. Thank you. That's my point. That's exactly what I was getting to. Because why? Why? We got to ask ourselves. She's finally getting an award, an honorary Oscar award, which is kind of like a smack in the face. But, you know, of course, she has grace. She has class. She's going to accept her award with pride and dignity. Although, you know, it's not for any one specific piece of work, which I feel like that's how she should be honored. But whatever. The people that's on the board, that's on the committee, literally are, a lot of them are older white men. I know one of them that I met when I was working at the Standard Hotel in New York City. They had a cafe in the lobby of the hotel, in the base floor of the hotel, and I was a hostess there. And so many, like, I seen Taryn Manning come in there. She looked really weird to me. That's why when I saw Tasha K saying she was pretty, I was like, that's weird. I saw what's his name? We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. Take it slow. Oh, what's his name? This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. John Legend, Chrissy Teigen. I seen her in there and she looked bugged out. Everything about her looked like a caricature of sorts. Like her backside was flat like a washboard. Her smile was crooked. Her eyes were glossed over. So I met a president of Warner Brothers Studios there. He's the executive producer of Power, and he's on the committee board for the Oscars. Not hip to the culture. They watch these movies like these people literally have, it's kind of giving like the government. These people have these seats forever. You know, like it's not diverse. Like, I don't know. So I just think that, you know, it's just a testament to the fact that melanin-rich women have to work twice as hard and twice as long. And according to Taraji and Monique, we have to take less pay. It's just crazy. While literally being astronomically exceptional and talented and just out the woo-ha. The talent, the creativity just oozing out your pores, and you're still not good enough because you don't have the right hue of complexion, because you don't have the right texture of skin, because you ain't got the right body type, you ain't built like a hanger, baby boy body, it ain't giving that. Like, goddamn. So let's hear the beautiful Angela Bassett accepts this honorary award.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, Angela. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting an Academy Award to a national treasure. The incomparable Angela Bassett, in case you all didn't know. I was blessed to work with Angela in two beloved films, How Stella Got Her Groove Back and Boys in the Hood. In How Stella Got Her Groove Back, Angela played the title role, and I played her younger sister, which was the easiest role I could imagine because Angela really is a sister to me, truly. My sister and I first crossed paths on a little show called 227. You didn't know I was going to bring that one out on you, right? Only to later have our coming out party in the same film, John Singleton's Boys in the Hood. Now, it's not often you get to cut your teeth in a history-making modern classic, but we did. And Boys in the Hood is still studied and celebrated today for many reasons, but right at the top is Angela's performance as the unforgettable mother fighting for her son, the iconic Reva Stiles. Now, little did Angela know that Reva Stiles would send her on a path to embody some of the most significant women of the civil rights movement and become one of the most in-demand actresses of the next 30 years. On screens big and small, she has mesmerized us in over 100 roles. But it's the quality, not the quantity of her performances that sets Angela apart. I mean, let's talk about range, okay? Who else could play Betty Shabazz twice, go on to playing a vampire, then go from playing Rosa Parks to a sports reporter, and Coretta Scott King to playing the Secret Service director? I mean, not only did she run the Secret Service, she was a CIA director, a U.S. attorney, a top official at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and an animated Michelle Obama. Okay, that leads me to ask you something, Angela. With all that experience, why aren't you running for president? I'm down with it. I mean, wait a minute. Let's not forget her Tina Turner. I revisit that film annually, and her performance still blows me away. Okay, fun fact. You remember this. When we were in Arrowhead at our friend's house, you pulled me up to sing backup for an impromptu karaoke session. For a quick moment, I felt like an Ikette. Man, bottom line, Angela has lived a career for the ages, and I swear she is ageless.
She is.
Truly. Beyond Angela's talent is something that everyone who has worked with her will share with you. Work with Angela on set, and you become her friend for life.
Well, I heard
she has stitched a sisterhood that exists simply because of who she is as a woman and a human being. And so many times I've heard people say that Angela is the very embodiment of Black excellence. But let me correct that. She has a perspective and a voice and a beauty that is proudly Black. But what she embodies at her core is beyond anything that is skin deep. She is artistic excellence embodied in human form.
That was a beautiful, beautiful speech. But it got outshined. I'm trying to see if I could find. Okay. All right. Wait, hold up. Oh. It got outshined by this. Why in the heck? Why? I don't get it. Unless they've been doing this behind the scenes. But it's just so ironic to me that Regina is dressed like a stud, like a bull dagger. And then Angela, you know, she comes up like she coming to kiss her man. And she married as all outdoors. She married as all outdoors. I don't know if Regina got a man. I'm not sure. But she married as all outdoors. What did they need to kiss on the lips? It's almost given, we're going to give you this award. We're going to give you this award. But you got to do something for us. You got to do something for us. Y'all already know. Y'all. Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? You got to do something for us. We gonna need you to put this type of image out. We gonna need you to push this type of whoop-de-whoop. Is this a stretch? I don't know. I don't know if it's a stretch, Lucky Babe. However, I've never seen Angela Bassett really smooching anybody like this, even her husband included, outside of a movie role. And even in movie roles, I don't really see her being romantic or kissing anybody like that on the mouth that much, you know? And I just don't understand. Like, why is Regina dressed manly? And why is it that they decided to kiss each other in the mouth like this? You know, like during such a pivotal moment in her career. I just don't, I don't know. It's given push this agenda. It's given as above, so below. It's given Bassett. Whoop! It's given, we gonna let you do this. It's given, maybe that was a part of the script. Everyone has a role to play in Hollywood, guys. We do know this. We do know that everyone has a role to play in Hollywood. Everyone has a role to play. And I just think it's ironic that when she's finally getting an honorary Oscar at the Governor's Award, not even on Oscar night, which is a slap in the face to me personally in itself, because she's been in over 100 films since the 80s. Are you kidding me? It's 2024. You got to get up there and kiss someone in the mouth. Like, I don't know. Maybe, is it just me? Y'all think I'm reaching? Y'all think I'm reaching? Y'all really don't believe in rituals? Y'all really don't believe in, you got to kind of sacrifice a little bit of your public persona or of how people perceive you in order to get ahead? I don't know. Season 5, American Horror Story. Oh, is she playing, same-sex lovers on season 5 American Horror Story? I haven't been watching it, so I wouldn't know. Hope she didn't get swallowed. Oh my God, not reaching at all. It's giving Eyes Wide Shut. And I'm not the only one that noticed it. Someone else up in here said Regina does not usually dress this way. She does not usually dress in an oversized blazer looking like she about to put the strap on and steal your girlfriend. It don't give that. She usually has on a very elegant, classy dress, maybe something neutral. Maybe she might give a little leg, a little cleavage, a little, a little pop of color. But I just think it's ironic that in Hollywood, it's like give and take all the time. You know what I mean? Like you have to sacrifice something in order to get something. So for me, maybe she just, like I said, compromised her public persona a little bit or just try to play into like what's hip, what's cool, what's new, and what everyone else is doing at this moment. Maybe she was maybe they were given a script to do this, to play up the moment, to get the people talking. You know what I mean? Or maybe it was a requirement. When you accept your award, we're going to need you to give Regina a little kiss. Once again, this is how they do it. They don't always tell you to do it, but they make suggestions. Like I said, when I was working at that hotel, my management, their management, they all loved me. I was the only melanin rich woman in there. I had finger waves. My body was smoking like a cigarette. It was giving hanger, but with curves. And when the executives and the higher ups would come, they would always encourage me to go and talk to them. At the holiday parties, they would be like, hey, you should go and, go over there and just like talk to him and like, maybe dance with him a little, like have a little fun, loosen up. These are the things that they would say to me when I was working just at a hotel. So I could not imagine me being in Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, oh, go over there. Like maybe this is what you should do. Like it'll be good for us. Like that's how it goes. That's how it goes, y'all. We just got to keep it real. Yep, you got to do this part, Mia. It's messed up. You have to do stunts to get something that you rightfully earned. Okay. Lovely Nini said, or maybe they both buy and just keep their business to themselves. And this night they decided to play into the moment together. That could be true too. However, I just think that things are very, very calculated. I think things are very calculated. I don't think that anything is just done coincidentally. I don't think that things are done without there being a prior discussion. Things are, premeditated. Like that's just how, because they're on a world stage, So I don't know. I could be wrong. Y'all could think that I'm reaching, but that was just how I kind of, when I saw that, I was like, this is very interesting. that all of a sudden on this night, they, you know, sucking faces. Don't get me wrong, I be kissing my friend. I done made out with a friend. Y'all ever see me out and I'm with a friend or somebody and we kissing, mind your business. Mind your business. But that's something that, you know, is not an unnatural occurrence for Love Jones. Now, Angela Bassett, we ain't never done seen her out here like that. We ain't never done seen Regina out here dressed in an oversized tuxedo either. It just don't get that. These things are a little out of character. Okay. Low-key, I would kiss Angela too. I would have too. Shit. The hell. Yep. A lot of times women have to compromise themselves in this business. It's true. And we just are so, like, a lot of us are still so naive that we think things are just innocent. And, oh, you know, maybe they just, no, yeah, everything is calculated. Angela gets paid $450K per episode on 9/11 on Fox. That part, I'm trying to get paid $450,000. I need to get me a real good, sturdy agent. I'm putting it out there. I got an agent. I'm going, wow, y'all gonna turn the TV on and I'm gonna be a principal on one of these shows. I don't give a damn how long it takes. Y'all gonna be like, look at Love Jones. And I'm gonna be up there like, I'm on my way. Either that, I'm gonna be somebody's love interest. I'm gonna be one of the homegirls in the friend group. It's gonna be giving Harlem. It's gonna be giving Insecure. We in the building. 2024, I'm coming for it all. I'm coming for it all. Yeah, that part. App Elementary, that hello. Mm-hmm. Oh, look. See, you see that? Meanwhile, Jennifer Aniston was making $1.5 million in 2001. You see? And to us, $450K sounds lovely. Chef's kiss. However, in comparison to the cleared women that has not even put in as much work, that may not be as talented, they are getting paid well over what they probably deserve because they negotiate, they don't shortchange themselves, and they are seen as valuable in this industry. That part. Get with 50 out there in Shreveport. Yeah. Me, that's gonna be a full circle moment for me. Like really, really being a lead in one of 50 Cent shows. Because when I met him, he said, "Who the fuck are you?" He stood there and waited for me. I think I told y'all this. I was walking. We were in Steiner Studios. I'm walking back from the bathroom. I had finger waves and I had on a red dress. I'm the only one with red on. He had on a bomber. It was like gray and red, and he had on a hat. And he was with a group of people, and they walked off. And he stood there like this, waiting for me to walk up to him. And I'm walking, and I'm like, oh my God, that's 50 Cent. I wish I would have had my phone. I did not, so I didn't get a picture or anything. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to know him, like, in real life. So I'm walking up to him, and I'm like, that's 50 Cent. And he was just standing there looking at me. And he was like, who the fuck are you? I said, I told him my name. And he was like, they got you starving in this shit? Like, who is this? And it was just me and him standing there, just me and him. And I was just like, so he was like looking me up and down and I was just like, So I kept walking and it was so awkward because he waited for me to walk in front of him. I guess he wanted to look at my ass or something. So I turned around and I was like, oh, we match, you know, like trying to make small talk when it was just literally just me and 50 Cent, like walking to the actual set. And he was like, I know, I see. And, you know, and I was just like, what was I supposed to say? I guess, you know, men like that be used to women be falling out. I didn't. However, I do regret not like trying to get his number because he literally stood there and waited for me to walk up on him and said, bitch, who the fuck is you? Do they got you starving in this shit? I don't like to give groupie vibes when I'm in spaces, but people come up to me and talk to me. I met KRS-One on the set of Luke Cage, and he could not stop trying to make small talk with me. And I'm like, I don't want to be, I don't know. I looking back on a lot of the opportunities I may have missed because I thought I was like too cool for school, which I am. I'm just like, damn, if I was just a little bit of a clout chaser, a clout chasing ass bitch, you know what I mean? If I just kind of didn't care, I was just a little smidget of a thirsty hoe, then y'all, people done asked me for my number. They done asked me to come back to the hotel. And I'd be like, no, no. I'm not going to go because people are going to think this. It's all right. It's all right. Because one thing, that pendulum going to swing, that block going to get spent, and things going to come full circle. So it's an energy thing. I'm always going to be me, and wherever I go, it's like a moth to a flame. So I'm not even mad. I'll see him again. And I did see him again a few times after that. And still, I was kind of like, because everybody be so thirsty. Like, that's not my style. Like, I'm not about to be all up there. Oh, I don't like that. So I just be like, and everybody be like, who's that? She act like she don't give a fuck that I'm here. And I just be like, hi. Hey, nice to see you. Hug. Keep it moving. And having been around 50 Cent multiple times, this is why I said that I think he's attractive. I saw people saying, oh, he look like a gorilla. Oh, he look like a monkey. Oh, y'all need to get your eyes shut. I tell y'all all the time, it's not just a looks thing for me. I'm a personality girl. I like energy. You know what I mean? I like to see how people move, how they treat people. He's very nice to his staff. He's very nice to everybody on set. He's very respectful. He's funny. Like, he does not give like, I'm better than all y'all. I got more money than all y'all. He does not give those vibes at all. And that's what I think is attractive. And I like his stature. He smells good. And he rich. I mean, you can't go wrong. He rich. He giving opportunities out. Like, yeah, I need to reconnect with 50 Cent. That part. Reconnect me with 50 Cent. We be just putting it out there. Okay. So there was something else that I wanted to talk to you guys about because we pretty much went through all of the topics that I had. Let me see. How y'all doing? How's everybody? Everybody. What's going on? Is y'all paying the entry fee to my house? It's free $99. It's free $99. Hit the like button one time. It ain't gonna kill you, it ain't a crime to hit the fucking like button one good time. Okay, so now we just want to do some shits and giggles because y'all paid the entry fee. Yes, how am I? I'm good, boo. Thanks for asking. I think 50 Cent is handsome, rich, muscular, and smells good. You are right, though. They get so much female attention. Yeah, and I ain't got it in me to be a groupie. I just don't have it in me. I don't. That's why, honestly, I feel like I would be like the perfect candidate to be like married to like an athlete because I wouldn't know who the fuck they was in real life. Not like Simone Biles' fake ass husband. So I don't know who Simone Biles is. No, I really wouldn't know. Unless you are like somebody that's like LeBron James. You know, I wouldn't know who the fuck you are. And I meet all sorts of people and I don't be knowing who the fuck they are. Like, people be, you know who that is? Bitch, no. And I don't give a fuck. Do you know who I am? I don't know shit. What Keke Palmer said, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man. It really gives that. And it never gives, oh my God. It don't give that. No. But I honestly, I know I couldn't be with like a a football player that's like playing right now. No, he would have to be like retired. Like, I don't. They be dicking and dodging too much. No. Let me play y'all this because I thought this was like very cringe. Very cringe. Yes, hit the like button so Taz can get the notifications. That's why I be telling y'all to hit the goddamn like button. Y'all got me fucked up. Play with your mama. Y'all see this? All right, so y'all know this trend that's been going on TikTok where they like, oh, of course I'm a Virgo. Of course I'm a this. Of course I'm a that. Da 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 da. So these men that date the, the Caucasian ladies, they came up here and they did. Of course, I only date white women's edition of the trend that's taking over TikTok right now. So Derek DiCaprio. This is from his page. Okay. We're black guys who date white girls.
We're black guys who date white girls. Of course her father calls me boy. We're black guys who date white girls. Of course I lost everything in the divorce. Fuck! We're black guys who date white girls. Of course I'm a D1 athlete. We're black guys who date white girls. Of course I let her say the N-word when we're at home. We're black guys who date white girls. Of course I refer to it as the N-word. We're black guys who date white girls. Of course I need someone to obey me. We're black guys who date white girls. I've been to Bonnaroo at least a dozen times. We're black guys who date white girls. My breath, no matter what, stinks. We're black guys who date white girls. Of course I got fired as Kang the Conqueror in the MCU. We're black guys who date white girls. Of course she tells her friends it's big. We're black guys who date white girls. I've been called everything from sellout to Uncle Ruckus to coon. But what I've never been called is attractive.
Flat out greedy. You ate a whole plate of lasagna, a whole bowl of salad, and now you done ate the whole damn cheesecake? Damn. Are you serious? Damn cheesecake, yeah. Are you serious? There's a video right there, yo. I didn't even I'm recording this. That you guys are my witness that he sat here and ate a whole damn plate of lasagna, a whole bowl of salad, and he's damn near he only got 2 pieces of cheesecake left, and the way it looks, it's like he can eat all of that. What do you have to say about yourself? That's the problem. While everybody's sitting there complaining that I need to get a job, this is why I have a job, because this man is greedy. Are you going to say something about yourself right now?
I have nothing to say.
You didn't even let us have a piece. I just bought the cheesecake yesterday.
I thought this is a personal size.
Nigga, that's a whole damn cheesecake. I went upstairs for 1 second and I come down and you ate all of that?
Look how when you grab the pieces. You can't just, this can't be a personal piece.
Give me this cheesecake because I didn't get not one damn piece. And this is all that's left. This is all that is left. I don't even want that now. This is a shame. I cannot afford you anymore. You need to either get a job, move out, or find somebody else to take care of you. Because
y'all heard that? I can't afford you no more. You either need to get a job, move out, or find somebody else to take care of you. Oh, and we got to watch this one.
I had a threesome.
Shouts out to Street Media TV. Now, this man is under anesthesia. Now, this is real. This is not a joke. This ain't satire or whatever it is that y'all want to say. The white guy joint, I think that was like a skit or whatever, but that's really how, the black men with the white, that's how that be. I just thought that was so cringe and I want to show y'all this. But look at this.
I had a threesome a couple of days ago, and it was great.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You heard me?
I think that medicine got you hallucinating or talking out your mind or something.
I know what I'm talking about. You just stupid. That's why I love you, because you stupid. You believe anything I say. I done cheated on you so many times.
So many.
Heard said, you stupid. You believe anything I say. I done cheated on you so many times. Oh my God. And this is the wife. This is the wife that he's talking to. So yeah, you know, just because you're a wife don't mean that you are happy life, happy wife. It doesn't mean that your life is peaches and cream. It doesn't mean that you're having the best old jolly old time just because a man chose you. It don't mean that. And this is why I'm an advocate for linking and merging worlds with someone that loves you, that's generous, that adores you, that protects your heart, that protects your feelings, that protects your image, that supports you, that you have things in common with, that you know, y'all have similar lifestyles, y'all have similar goals. Now, when you find that someone that you actually love, that you trust, that's loyal to you, that's not going to embarrass you because they actually care about you. Now, if you come across that, get married. But just getting married just because society said you ain't shit if a man didn't choose you, bitch, take me to Petco. Because this is what the fuck people is out here settling for just to say they got a fucking man at home. All right? Bitch. Now let him finish.
Good time, son. So let me ask you this. Last night when you said you was going to work, where was you at?
I was at my baby mama's house. I got a baby on the way.
Did y'all hear this, man? She said last night when I text you, you didn't come home basically. Where were you? Like, who was you with? He said, I was at my baby mama house. I got a baby on the way.
No, I'm not pregnant.
Everybody talking about you, stupid. I got my side piece pregnant. I'm gonna be a daddy.
Don't worry. We'll be back. I'm finna whoop his ass. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
What?
Oh, I can't wait to go home and whoop your fucking ass. You finna be right back up here at this ER.
What?
You finna be right back up here.
What?
You got a baby on the way having threesomes and shit. Huh? You.
Reminder that Dominicans are not black.
Before we watch this clip, sis is better than me because I would have left him right there. As soon as he started confessing his sins, I would have left him in the hospital. Somebody else would have had to come and get him. You're not getting in my fucking car. I'm not driving you in the fucking place. I wouldn't give a damn if your legs is broke, if you was crippled. I don't care if you broke, busted, disgusted. I wouldn't give a damn. You not coming. I'm not driving you nowhere. I am not driving you anywhere. Let your side piece, baby mama, and them, the ones that you was doing threesomes and dick and dodging all around town with, let them come and get you from the hospital. I would have drove off. I promise you I would have left that man right there. There's no way I would have wheeled that man out of the hospital and put him in my car, in my vehicle, and drove him to my house. Even if it was just because I wanted to beat his ass. No, I'm sorry. I would have had my recording. When he came to, he wouldn't have knew what was going on. The locks would have been changed. You got me fucked up. I would have left him there. Why is you even wheeling him out the hospital? It's that part for me. When are we going to stand up and pick our self-esteem up? We got to do better. We have to. All of us. Me included. Shit. We all need to do better. We all need to do better. Because what? This part, Rose, I believe it too. Because why would you roll him out the hospital? First of all, I would have went through his phone. I would have had him unlock his phone. I would have kindly found his new baby mother, and I would have said, is this true? Just for verification purposes. Now, if she would have said, yeah, I would have said, well, you better come and get him. I'm going to leave his clothes out on the curb. That's it, straight like that. You dumb, yep. He said, that's why I love you so much, because you believe anything I tell you. Hey, y'all, Rihanna, we always, one thing a man going to do is embarrass that ass. That's one thing he going to do with his whole chest. He going to embarrass you. He going to embarrass you with his whole chest and don't give a damn who said what. She going to beat his ass so she can stay with him. Yeah, that part, because that's going to make her feel a little bit better about accepting horseshit. Got the scoop and left him. Hello, period. He's not going to remember because when they were at the car, he was like, what? Like, who, me? What you talking about? She said, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass. Girl, that you yes, will embarrass you. Yes, they will. That's the one thing they are good for. They embarrass you worse than the kids. I mean, not worse than the kids. Not they embarrass you worse than the kids. I can't. Lot of mercy. Misunderstood said, I got a wisdom tooth that needs to be pulled, but I'm waiting to find someone to take me because I don't want nobody I know from my past to take me. I'm afraid of that anesthesia. That movie where she gets put out and comes back. Oh, that was one of the Tyler Perry joints. I can't remember what it's called, but is it I Could Do Bad by Myself? I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, let's play this Dominicana saying she not black. She no black.
That Dominicans are not black. We are not black. And no matter how much black Americans cry about it, we are not black. We will never be black. Yes, I look black, but we are not black. And it's just a reminder to black Americans who are so pathetically forcing Dominicans to label themselves as black. When we keep telling them we have our own culture, we know black, papi, they still force this on us. So just a reminder, Dominicans are not black, period.
When the ones that actually claim their blackness, it's sorry guys, but some of you guys be like, I know black, I know black, I know black, impossible, I know black, I'm Dominican, I'm Puerto Rican, I know black, be looking just like me, be having the same hair. I be touching it like, it's not the same, it's not the same, it's not the same, papi, it's not the same. They try to salsa that shit off. I be like, no, it's not the same. I know black, negro nunca, I know no, nunca, I know black. I'm
sharing it because I don't want to get a copyright because that's from black. You know, I don't use the term black. I understand that it's a social construct. I understand that race and all of that is even a social construct. I refer to myself as melanin rich, you know. So, however, she looks like us. You know, like you still have the same amount of melanin. Maybe you don't want to consider yourself black culturally. Maybe she doesn't identify. But girl, we're all one and the same at the end of the day. We just come from different places. And I'm going to need people to understand the fact that the matter is your nationality is Dominican because you're from the Dominican Republic. However, how you present is like a black person. It just is what it is. Even though I don't use the term black, you present like a black person. Culturally, you're not. You don't subscribe to the same ways of life. We don't live the same. We don't eat all of the same foods. We don't speak the same languages necessarily. But girl, you look like me, bitch. You look like me. The fuck? And you know what I don't like? Outside of however people want to label themselves and whatever they want to claim, right? I don't like how every other melanin-rich group of people around the world tries to down talk Black Americans. Like, we not the motherfucking blueprint. It be that part for me. Like, if our grandmommies and aunties and great uncles and great uncles and aunts and them and fathers and forefathers didn't fight for civil rights, they funky asses wouldn't be able to come over to this country. Because that was a part of the civil rights movement as well. I'm going to need them to stop trying to play in our face like everybody is not trying to fucking dress and act and talk like Black Americans. Black Americans. Y'all all want to be like us, though. Y'all want to come over here, where we're from, to live the American dream, yet y'all stick y'all noses up in the air and try to look down and talk down on us like we ain't the motherfucking blueprint. Like we're not the crown jewel. We are. We are. You go everywhere over everywhere in the world, and you'll see that they have been heavily influenced by Black American culture. It just is what it is. We don't see other people trying to imitate Latin culture. It don't give that. It's hip hop culture. It's Black American culture. The way people are wearing their hair, the slang, the way people dress. Black American culture. So why is it that they always want to look down and talk down on us? Like they don't want to be like us. We all take things from each other's cultures. I will say that. I will. However, when it comes to us in particular, we're continuously getting the short end of the stick as if we ain't those motherfuckers. And it's that part for me. Y'all all want to come over here to live like us. Our forefathers fought for the rights that y'all now have. And y'all get over here and try to shit on us like y'all better. Bitch, I grew up with indoor plumbing. I didn't grow up in a hut. I didn't grow up with a locker for a lock to lock my house up that you would use in school with your lockers in the schoolyards. And we didn't grow up using outhouses. So for these people that don't have indoor plumbing, that didn't grow up with indoor plumbing, to come over here and act like they're so much better, that is what gets me. We can respectfully respect each other's cultural differences without being disrespectful, without being arrogant, and without trying to fucking highbrow, bitch, because we the motherfucking blueprint. And argue with your mother. I don't give a fuck. Argue with your mother. I'm tired of all of these bitches that look just like me from other parts of the world saying that I ain't shit because I'm Black American. Bitch, what? Did y'all have to go through the same things that we had to go through? No. The government and city officials look just like you, and yet you're still oppressed. So what? Judge who? Doing better where? Doing better how? Smarter where? Girl, bye. Bye. And we definitely have a part to play in that, because we don't fight hard enough for the way we're portrayed in media, because this is all that people are getting their information from. There's this one creator, excuse me. There's this one creator on TikTok, and he's in London, and he's always asking them, he's a Black American. He's always asking the Black, people over there, like, do you think that you're smarter than Americans? And they all think that we're dumb for some reason. I just don't, that is what's above me. And they think that we copy their style, yet they have on, they call it drip. First of all, drip originated from us. The slang and the terms that we use, they use. They're dressed the way that we dress, down to the baby hairs, down to the dunks, the J's. Everything that we do over here is what they imitate, but yet they try to talk down on us and look down on us. And you know what one of them said? They're like, oh, because we see the TikTok videos and y'all don't know geography. But then you ask them to name 2 states in America and they don't know shit. They dumb, deaf, blind, and mute. Ask them some questions and they get the damn thing wrong. So, like, come on. I'm over it. We need to gatekeep it. That part, because we don't disrespect other cultures or people the way that they are constantly coming. They come to our territory and disrespect the fuck out of us, and we allow it. And especially the Latinas. Okay, it's because of Black men that they feel like they could be so disrespectful toward us. Because Black men love to, we know Black. It's not Black American women that's trying to force these people to identify as Black. It's the men, so that they can feel a little more comfortable dating and lusting after them. Well, she Dominican, but that don't mean that sir, there's melanin-rich Dominicans and there's clear-looking Dominicans. Like, come on. There's Dominicans that look exactly like me, which y'all looking at on the screen right now. Latinas that look exactly like me. I had some Latinas earlier ask me if anybody got. I said no, papi. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I speaking no español. Speaking multiple times. People have come up to me and started speaking Spanish, and I don't know what the hell they was talking about. I'm just looking like no, ese no. No, it's a no. It's just a delusion for me. Like, it's the delusion. You're not better. It's a scam. We're all somebody. We all look good. And don't let you have confidence and look like me and be from America. Oh, they cannot stand it. Woo! But I'm not going to get too deep into that. But You could teach me Spanish. I would love that. I would love that. Absolutely love Jones. These black men worship the Puerto Rican girls in my neighborhood. Yeah. And, you know, it just, going back to the whole Angela Bassett thing, she has to work so hard just to get an honorary award. Just to get paid. Taraji has to work for years, decades, and still having to fight to get equal pay. But then there's women like J-Lo that's not as talented that could just, you know, we don't hear J-Lo arguing and complaining about not being paid equally or what's going on set. And this is not to say that she doesn't experience anything, but I'm sure we could Google search how much she's making, or Sofia Vergara, in comparison to how much Taraji was making when she was on a sitcom that was doing numbers. Yep, colorism, featureism, and texturism. You ain't never lied. I like when they are shocked when we speak or understand Spanish. I love that. That part. Yep. It's crazy. Oh, all right. I'm gonna show y'all this last one. Hopefully we don't get a copyright, but I got to show y'all this. And then, oh no, this is low though. Y'all probably not gonna be able to hear this. Wait, I'm gonna play some of this and y'all tell me if y'all could hear. Oh, the handlers, yeah, that. Yeah, let me see if I can find that video. Excuse me. Oh, yes, the handler spirits. And she's also talking about people trying to swap you. So let's watch this, and then I'm going to try to find the other. Dang, I feel like I saved it, but I don't got it. But how y'all doing? Everybody up in here better be hitting the like button. Don't play or replay with your mama. It's free $99 to pay my entry fee, and pay my entry fee on time. Shouts out to Gang Empress. Beware of destiny swappers.
Beware of people trying to swap destinies with you. Destiny swapping is a very real thing, and I had to learn about it the hard way. It's something that can be done without spell work, only intention. Intention, or even just a deep down desire of hate or envy for a person that person can see who they are. There's people out here that are gifted in this world, that are gifted with the sight to be able to see who you are before you can see who you are.
Yep.
You might be in your incubation stage of understanding who you are, but then there's people that are like, you're bing, 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 and they can literally see your potential, your future, your power, your wealth, your gifts, all of that. In order for someone to attempt a destiny swap with you, they need to be close to you. They need to befriend you in some way. They need you to trust them in some way. They have to be in presence in some way, some form. They have to be exchanging energy with you. Okay. Texting, chit chatting, just somebody being in your energy. For example, if you have, let's say, a great marriage and a baby on the way, this person sees how much your husband loves you, you know, and sees that you guys are starting a family, and how committed that person is to you, how that person continues to show up for you. The destiny swapper is going to befriend this person, not because they actually like that person, it's because they want to be that person. And it's beyond actually stealing your actual man and family. What they do is they meddle, and they are come off somebody that's your best interest at heart and things like that. But for some reason, they're always like bringing you down, or their advice seems counterproductive to what you actually want. You see?
they are intentionally misleading you in your life and your connection to destroy it. So the goal is to destroy your life. So if they can successfully destroy your life, then they can steal that energy and take on that destiny that you had as a happily married couple with a family. You see? So the successful destiny swap will be this person comes into your life, your marriage, your everything falls apart. All of it's gone, right? Then you look up and this person has a brand new marriage, a brand new man, like baby on the way. Everything.
I just want to interject. Remember when I showed you guys the video with the woman that was talking about Chris Brown and Rihanna and how she felt like someone had put a heavy root on their relationship to break them up, but she also felt like someone swapped destinies with Chris Brown. And then she went on to say like, oh, Rihanna is now like a multi-billionaire. And, you know, Chris Brown, like he's still successful. He's making his music, but there's a cap on how far he can go. And she was like, maybe Rihanna didn't do this, but someone else probably stole some of what would have been Chris Brown's success and added it on, gave that destiny to Rihanna in a way.
Everything that you just had that you lost, this person all of a sudden gained it. Okay? And if you're not spiritually aware, you would never know that this person was manipulating energy to take from you and to leave you where they were supposed to be. They are supposed to be lonely and unhappy, right? So they don't want to accept that. And the only way that they can try to have that is to take it from you. Same thing with spiritual gifts, business success. I mean, any and everything that you could have in the spirit realm that they can see, they can try to take it by redirecting you away from it. So that like, here's your abundance, here's your pot of gold right here. And you're walking, and this person's energy comes in to be like, hey, look over there, go over there. Oh no, you can't, what? You can't do that. You'll be so good at this. You actually would, trying to make something else look amazing to you. That's not for you. It's their shit that they don't want. Mm-hmm. So then they can come in and sneak their little ass in and grab your little pot of gold baby. I'm telling you, beware.
Yeah.
And as a grown-ass adult person, this happens a lot to children in family dynamics. Like the parents and the grandparents do it to the kids because they can actually control the kids. So they don't have to pretend to be nice or none of that shit. They can just control them and, you know what I'm saying, fuck them over as they please because, karmic, toxic adults. But as us full adults experiencing this maybe with friendships and things like that, it's gonna be like sheep and wolves clothing type of energy. It's definitely gonna be like, oh, this person's like coming to your life and it just seem like it's gonna be a good person because they're so interested in you or they want to help you so much or they have, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Beware. There's really people out here.
And she told not one lie. So people that like want to swap destinies with you, there's also a term for that called like handlers. Handlers not necessarily trying to swap destinies with you, but they're sent here to throw you off your path. Wait, I gotta see. Dang, I don't have this video in the damn queue. Well, let me see if I can find this creator that, I think it's right here. Okay, so she's talking about handlers and monitoring spirits. So monitoring spirits are people that's, sent to keep tabs on you, to see what you're doing, you know what I mean? Like to just kind of oversee. And then handlers are people that they're there to kind of like keep you in the cycle of the matrix. Like whenever you try to break out the matrix to elevate, because, some of us are anointed and we're here to do bigger things. We're supposed to excel, and just reach certain heights that everybody else is not put here to reach. Some of us are just the pioneers that push the culture forward and, we're supposed to do different things. So on that journey, you're going to be met with a bunch of opposition and people that literally are considered handlers that come in to deter you from your path, to throw you off the yellow brick road. You know what I mean? And these aren't people that are like strangers. No, these are people that are close to you. They're often lovers. They're sometimes your family. It could be your mama. It could be, your best friend. It could be your kids. It could be anybody that's here to distract you, like to deter you from reaching your fullest and truest potential and actually fulfilling the destiny that you're supposed to fulfill while you're on this physical plane. And this woman, she was talking about The Matrix is one of the Matrix is one of my favorite movies. I've seen a little bit of the newest installment. I have to rewatch it. But she mentioned The Matrix Reloaded, and she was like, or what's the newest one called? I'm not exactly sure. But she was like, there were handlers around Trinity and Neo. And whenever they would come together, you know, them being together, they were the ones that was going to dismantle the system and be able to defeat, you know, who's controlling and puppeteering. Like them together is what was needed in order for them to ascend and to be the greatest versions of themselves. And I was like, wow, like this is so interesting. So the clip was rolling and I'm like, wow. So when they would ever meet by chance, it was always like a chance meeting for them to like connect with each other. They were living in two completely different worlds, didn't really know each other, you know, like, so they had these chance meetings. They would come together and then insert her husband. Oh, who was that? Why are you meeting? Like as soon as they shook hands with each other and they could feel the power and the magic and the magnetism between each other. But immediately her kids, Mom, who is this? Where are you going? What are you doing? You know, like just breaking it up right then and there. Like, oh, nah, y'all two together is way too powerful. So we trying to keep this toxic cycle, this mundane cycle, this, you know, whatever this facade is, we need to keep you running on a hamster wheel. You getting with this person and really connecting with this person the way that we know y'all could do some damage, which of course would ultimately be for the greater good, but not for people that want to keep you down or that want to keep you in the cycle. Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. So thank you, Miss Lady. I hope I said it right. Thank you. All right. So she's about to break it down a little better. Oh, a little more. Shout out to Skin and Sage.
Spirit is a spirit that is sent to monitor you. They watch in the form of a person. It could be the form of a fly. The spiritual community, we're very familiar with that. It can be a bug, it can be an animal, but their job is just to watch. Now, the difference between a handler is also a monitoring spirit, but they're a monitoring spirit that takes action. They're not just looking at you, they're getting in the game. Handler's intention with you is to know about your ins and outs, your whereabouts, and to keep you in the loop of the mundane every day and to keep you from breaking through. Keep you slow, stuck, sick if they can, distracted, not inspired. They'll try to destroy things. They'll try to keep you from even starting things. And it can be tough, especially if there's someone, you know, that's really close to you. They're not someone or something to fear, especially if you know about them and especially if you don't ignore them. Remember, you have the power, you have the sauce, you have the juice. If you didn't, they wouldn't be on you like that. Another question that I saw that brought up karmics and handlers. So I'm going to pitch this perspective to help paint the picture. Karmic is the lesson. The handler is the test. For example, let's say that you have no boundaries, you don't know how to say no, especially when it's in your best interest, and you have been a people pleaser, you know? The karmic comes around and it shows that to you, and it's going to be an intense experience. But you're going to become aware of that and you're going to change that. So by the time you're done with your karmic, you should have boundaries. You should be able to say no, and you should be operating from a space of self instead of being a people pleaser. Now, when a handler comes in, that handler is going to act as a test. So when that handler, especially because they're nosy, they like to push boundaries, they like to suffocate and smother. What you learn from the karmic is what you can use to neutralize and cancel out that handler by standing on business, keeping your boundaries strong, and saying no, keeping that healthy space. That's just an example. Comes down to the smothering. It can feel extremely heavy, especially when you try to take steps to, you know, a breakthrough, or you get curious about things and you're trying to learn. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, but they just are a weight that slows you down because it doesn't want you, they don't want you to, you know, have that awakening. There is a power inside that if you just like surrender to it and push through, you do it. They're going to have to back off and you're going to break that chain. I really hope this helps.
Now, she ate with that. So what do you guys feel? Like, do you feel like you've experienced handlers or monitoring spirits or people that seemingly wanted to swap destinies with you? What y'all saying in the comments? Do y'all relate to any of what I just played, y'all? Have you experienced it? Do you believe it's true? Do you think that it's a stretch? Yes, yes. She left no crumbs. People think handlers are only for Hollywood. Thank you, Mia. And this is why I wanted to talk to you all about it, because in real life, we experience handlers. I've experienced a bunch of handlers. Like, I'm like, oh my God, like, Lord. And I know, and I saw Taz say it, like, this, I got right, and I'm like, whenever I'm, elevating, whenever I'm vibrating high, whenever I am about to ascend into the next phase of life, things happen, but I kind of look at it like a slingshot. When you put a pebble in a slingshot, you got to pull it back. And you don't know how long it's up to you how long you going to hold it back. Sometimes you got to pull it back. And then when you let it go, the mother takes a sword. Hits its target. It hits its target if you are intentional. Hi, I'm on live. Text me, okay? All right. Bye. Yeah, so I just personally, I've dated people that were handlers that told me, maybe you should do this. Maybe you should be a school teacher. Maybe you need to do this and that and the third. And I really realized a lot of people were sent specifically to distract me. And it's like playing a video game. You know what I mean? Like when you face a villain in a video game and you have to defeat that villain, you have to defeat that beast in order to get to the next level. That's how life is, especially when you're supposed to do something great. And this is why I've decided to not pay attention to time or age or any of those things anymore. It's a non-motherfucking factor. Because when you do, it'll stop you from getting to the next level. It'll force you into a box. It'll make you settle. You know what I mean? Like when you are going strictly off of societal standards of where you're supposed to be at each phase in life, and as a woman, you should have certain whoop-de-whoop. You'll be all lost in the sauce. It is that much harder to follow the yellow brick road to get to your final destination when you have so many distractions. It really is. That part, hella up, putting right in the freezer, putting that on ice. Yes, no more being put in a box. That part, wake up. Yes, school days. That was a good one. Y'all got to stay mysterious sometimes. Don't let the enemy have too much ammo. That part. Yep. Mine has shown up in the form of my mom, sis, exes, and friends. Wow. Yep. I'm still breaking through a lot of the programming that I received from my family that has kept me stuck in limbo when it comes to certain aspects of my life, or stuck in place because of the programming. And paradigm shifting, breaking out of a set of programming tactics and programming language is hard as fuck to do. Like, we don't talk about that enough. And then especially once you finally get your footing and you're like, yes, I'm about to walk through the next door to get to the next level of this game. Here goes somebody saying, no, don't go do that. Let's go over here and do this. Let's go and do this. And let's go over here and do that. And then you're back again. Like, damn. Can I just keep going? But then it wouldn't feel as good when you do get to that next phase. If you did not have any opposition, if you didn't have any discord, if it was just easy peasy, easy breezy, beautiful, come on. it wouldn't feel as good. So we just got to learn to appreciate the handlers, the monitoring spirits, take them for what they are. When you have them, just know that you got to work that much harder to do what it is that you're supposed to do because it's something great. You are an asset. You are here to push the culture forward. You are here to bring something super special to the world. And if you weren't, then it wouldn't be so hard to get the shit out or to get to where it is that you're going. That part. Do you ever think it's too late? No, absolutely not. I don't believe in any of that. I was talking to my dad and he was like, "You remember Susan Boyle? Y'all remember Susan Boyle? That older clear woman? I think she was on America's Got Talent or the X Factor. And she got her fame and success. She lived out her dreams and she was like 50 something. And people loved her. She went on tour. She did all of the things that she ever wanted to do. And that's why I say I don't subscribe to age and time and all of that. It's made up. If we were born in certain countries, we would be a whole completely different age. In certain places in China, you are 1 year old as soon as you come out the womb. So you'd automatically be a year older if you were in China. Like, we were in Ethiopia, the year is what, 2017? We'd be 5, 7, 6 years behind. Like, we time travel in this country alone. When you go to the West Coast, you're 3 hours behind. When you're in the Central America, you're an hour behind the East Coast. Who made up all of this shit? Come on. I believe in an age range. And I just believe in taking care of yourself, living life on your own terms, having love in your life, having companionship, because that releases dopamine and, you know, all of the good, the serotonin to calm you down and to level you out. What is the other one? Dopamine, serotonin. Is it cortisol? Not cortisol. Cortisol is like a stress hormone. Oxytocin. That is what keeps you youthful and glowing when you have love in your life. Love is everything. And love doesn't always have to be an intimate one. But being happy, you know, being at peace with yourself. Those are the things that we need to strive for to have a successful life experience. Yes. Yes, and it really stinks when their family, they will suggest you do everything that is wrong for you under the guise of caring for you. Yep. And okay. Reaching self-actualization. Yes. It's your mindset that holds you back. There's no time. That part, Francis, it really is a mindset thing. But a lot of us have been heavily, heavily programmed. We're all indoctrinated and we've been heavily, heavily programmed. So it's really hard to break out of that. And those of us who start to break out, there's always a fucking handler somewhere that's saying, "Oh, no. You're straying too far. You're straying too far outside of the programming. We need to reel you back in." We need to reel it back in. You know what I mean? Master creators, yep. Mm-hmm. We have way much more power and control that we give ourselves credit for, especially women. We love giving our power away. We just love it. We have a thirst for giving our power away. Yes, we co-create our reality. Yes, yes. Abraham Hicks, give it to him. I've learned so much from you tonight. Thank you. You're welcome, baby. All right, with that being said, I'm going to go. Any last questions or concerns? That's why I love it here. Love bugs are the best, y'all. And Love Jones keep me going, no cap. Oh, y'all my faves, my day ones. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do so. You know, donations are welcome. Shouts out to those of you who have already donated. I appreciate y'all so, so much. Let's do some affirmations. I haven't done that at all. My net worth is steadily and constantly increasing. I attract what I want. I love my good feeling body. I feel good. Baby, I feel good all over. My personality is amazing. Your intuition is your superpower. Trust it. Lean into it. Believe it. I am very creative and extremely talented. I am great at understanding. Keep your eyes on a prize. I am a visionary. I am a visionary. Everything I need is always available to me. I always go with the flow. I have a beautiful home. The sky isn't the limit because there isn't one. Companionship comes easy for me. You are an abundant child of the universe. You are an abundant child of the universe. Your name is being praised in rooms that you are not even in. Money is forever flowing to me. I feel so good right now. My entire existence is a major flex. Shoot for the stars. I love you. I believe in you. Everything you want is already yours. Great things always happen to me. I am in alignment with my truest desires. I am always inspired. I deliberately create. I am living happily ever after. Opportunities are all around me. Great people are drawn to me. I vibrate on a high flying disc. I am mentally, physically, and emotionally healthy. I am so beautiful inside and out. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. I'm a master creator. I am destined for greatness. I am a powerful manifester. I bring my dreams into reality. People love to help me in any way that they can and do and did and does and was. I have a natural magnetism. I have such a supportive team of people. I am in love with myself. I have beautiful relationships. Everyone loves you. You are a whole vibe. People love to buy me things and do and did and does and was. Whatever I spend comes back tenfold. Whatever I spend comes back tenfold. I have a windfall of abundance. My life is full of wonder. I am magical. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. Don't let nobody play in your face. You have arrived. You are the prize. Life is a movie and you're starring in it. The world is a stage and you are at the center of it. Okay? Don't dwell. Don't dwell. Don't dwell. Don't dwell. We can't go back. We cannot. The only thing we can do is to keep moving forward. So long. Farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. I love you all. Burr, 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 burr. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I will see you mañana. Later, love bugs. Virtual hugs.